guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I have recorded a video. It's been 6 or 7 weeks, and so I have a little life update on what's going on, and I'll also do a pregnancy update. I'm not going to go through each week for the past 6 or 7 weeks because that is just too much to remember. Unfortunately, I have not been keeping up on my pregnancy journal and all that like I wanted to. This is a temporary background for right now. I was gonna film at my dining room table, but our neighbors like right behind us are listening to really loud music, so I didn't know if that I didn't know if you guys would be able to hear that. So I'm in my office, which actually I might use this because the lighting is perfect. I'm using natural lighting. I thought by opening up the blinds there would be the lines from that on my face, but there's not. I like this lighting, it looks good. But anyways, so Dom and I moved back to where we used to live, like closer to our family and stuff, and it's been 2 weeks now that we've lived here. So the past 6 weeks have been extremely crazy. I didn't have time to film videos and all that. It just happened so quickly, the move. Like, we knew we wanted to move. We applied for this apartment, got it, and had a move-in date within 2 weeks of applying for it. So it's just been crazy. So we moved the weekend after that. We had our baby shower, and so that was last weekend. And then this past weekend, because today's Monday, was our first weekend to just relax. I also started a new job this past week on Tuesday, so it's been crazy. I'm training, I'm doing stuff on the computer, so I get to be at home, which is really nice because I'll be able to be a stay-at-home working mom, which that's what I wanted to do. I am kind of nervous because somebody from Peru is calling me. That's so weird. I am nervous because I'll be working full-time. I'm also trying to finish up school, so I registered for 3 classes. They're all online, so that's nice. And then I'll be having a baby next month, so I'm just like kind of freaking out. But I told myself my #1 priority is to be a mom. So happy mom, happy baby. If I get too overwhelmed or something, my first step will be to go down to part-time working instead of full-time. And then if that's still too much, then I might just have to drop my classes and take a semester off, which I really don't want to do that. But like I said, my baby is gonna be my #1 priority. My baby already is my #1 priority, even though they aren't here yet. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So that's, oh, Dom and I got engaged. Not a lot of people know we did maternity pictures at the end of June, and he asked me the day that we did them, and our pictures were also like our announcement pictures for like Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and we just didn't want to tell anybody. So like obviously our parents know, and then a few of our friends and family members know, but it's just like extremely overwhelming getting so many questions, like being pregnant, moving, and so we just kept it to ourselves, which I actually like. So if I'm like seeing somebody I haven't seen in a while, they're like, what's on your finger? And I'm like, an engagement ring. That is my life update. Now on to pregnancy update. I am 33 weeks and 4 days, so I have a little over 6 weeks left, and the nerves are starting to set in. I'm not nervous about labor and delivery. I'm nervous for afterwards. Like I said, with working, going to school, and having a newborn, it's going to be a huge change, but I know we'll make it through. It's just the unknown. Like, we've never had a baby before, so how is this going to go? And I really need to meditate and just like relax and, you know, be okay. But the nerves are definitely there. Like I said, I'm just gonna do like a quick update from the last 6 weeks instead of going week by week, because I don't know, like, how I was feeling back at 29, 30 weeks, because things have just been happening so fast. I'll show you my stomach. It's definitely there. So I have lines from my shorts, but this is it. Do you guys have any guesses on what I'm having yet? It's so big. It's crazy. Another thing, like, I'm so close to having this baby and I still don't, like, obviously physically I feel pregnant and whatever, but I don't feel like I'm having a baby. It hasn't really set in yet. But that's my stomach. I feel some days, like, after I eat, my stomach is gonna explode. I'm like, how is my stomach gonna stretch and grow any more room? Like, I feel like I'm done. So I'm in my 3rd trimester now. I don't really remember. I think 28 or 29 weeks is when you get into your 3rd trimester. So from my app and stuff, it was saying, like, you feel more tired, the baby's rapidly growing, your hips and stuff are, like, stretching and ligaments and all that. So I definitely have been a little more tired than the 2nd trimester. I take iron in my prenatal still, calcium, my cats are meowing, B6 and B12 to help with energy and all that. And so those are the vitamins that I've been taking. I made a pot of red raspberry leaf tea, but I haven't tried it yet. It's been sitting in the fridge for a few days. I'm, like, kind of scared to try it because I've read that a lot of women don't like it, but I really need to start drinking that. With the, like, with my hips and stuff, like, they hurt, and then my, like, the very bottom of my spine, like, tailbone area, that will hurt too if I go long periods of time of walking. And then my sciatic nerve, usually that feels, like, really funny when I get out of the car if I've been sitting for a little while. So there's that. It's extremely hard to roll over in bed. I don't like it. I do get pretty good sleep though. I usually get around 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. At least I try to, and try to sleep as much as I can. I don't think I've been hit with the nesting mode bug yet, because I feel like I still, like, we've been unpacking and, like, cleaning and stuff. I feel like I would do that either way. So I'm curious to see what it feels like, like, what's gonna happen with that. And I'm trying to think what else. I still have, like, a really easy pregnancy. Now, it is very hard, like, emotionally and mentally and physically. It's hard. Like, even though you might have an easy pregnancy, like, you know, no complications, you don't have to be going to the doctor all the time, it's still hard. I get sad when, you know, Dom gets to be drinking with his family or friends, or, you know, he wants to go hang out with friends and I'm too tired. I just feel left out. And I'm almost done. I know it's not forever, but it's like, you know, I'm the one going through the changes, and, you know, he doesn't really understand because he's not going through it. So that aspect is hard. And then I've also felt, like, lonely. You know, I'm only 5 minutes away from my sister now, and she comes over, like, pretty much every day, or I go to her apartment and, you know, we hang out with Dom's parents because they live a few minutes from us. And it's like when I'm by myself, I just feel, like, lonely. It's like when I'm with other people, I'm distracted, but it's weird. I think I'm only gonna want one more baby after this, because I don't know how moms can be pregnant, like, 5 times. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. It's hard. It's definitely not for everybody. So I totally get that, you know, some moms who only want one kid, they're like, there's no way. I told Dom that, you know, I'll have 2 babies. If we want more kids, we can adopt. I'm totally cool with that because I love kids, but it's just weird. I thought, like, before I got pregnant, like, thinking about it, I'd be like, oh, it's gonna be a breeze. Like, I did lots of research, so I know kind of what's gonna happen. Like, generally, I know everybody's different, but it's just definitely not what you think. Like, you might think one thing and, like, it might actually be the complete opposite. So, I'm happy to be back making videos. I was taking a nap and my alarm was about to go off, but I, like, changed the time. I was like, I need more time to sleep, and then I was like, wait, no, I really want to film this video. So, I have quite a bit of things that I want to film. I just have to get my apartment set up more. I still have some boxes to unpack, but I also need to buy some, like, bookcases and stuff, storage, because I had this big white bookcase from IKEA, but it was like, there's marks and scratches all over it, so I just threw it away. I was like, I don't even want to deal with this when we were moving in. Now I'm like, I wish I didn't do that, but it's okay. So I need to finish getting the apartment set up, but I'm going to try to get video up once a week. So we'll see. I'll try to film like in the mornings before I start work, because I have training for 4 more weeks and they're very long days. So once I'm done, like, I don't get done till 7:30 p.m. training, and after that I don't want to do anything because I've been on the computer all day. So we'll see what happens. If you are 33 weeks or pregnant at all, how have you been feeling, especially like emotionally and mentally? Are you doing good? Are you having some troubles? Like, you can definitely comment or message me and I'll talk to you. I know it's really hard to, we can talk about things that we have in common, or like going through the same things. That's totally fine. And then, you know, what kind of symptoms and stuff are you feeling? So, like I said, I hope to have another video up by next week, and thank you for watching.